Hi, I'm Perry Cooper, checking in here at Sea-Tac Airport. We are with our Managing Director, Lance Lyttle, here at Sea-Tac Airport, and we are in a brand new space. Lance, this looks fabulous. Tell us where we're at.
So thank you, Perry. So you are in our Concourse D Annex, which is our new hard stand facility, 32,000 square feet facility, 6 hold rooms. People typically associate hard stand facility with a lower level of service, but as you can see from this facility, most of the hold rooms that we have here are actually at a much higher quality than the hold rooms that we have in the main terminal. This facility was built with the passenger experience in mind, and we paid attention to a lot of details. Some of the things that you might not see as you travel through the facility. For example, you'll see wireless access points, right, for free Wi-Fi service. You'll see a distributed antenna system for cell phone signals that you have here inside this facility. We have sensors that actually sense the natural lights coming into the facility and adjust the light in here for fuel efficiency. This building will be the first building in North America, terminal building in North America that will meet LEED Silver version 4 certification. And there's a lot of efforts and energy that went into it. The roof itself on this facility reflects the heat. We recycle the water from the coming off the roof to actually irrigate the plants that we have, or the landscaping that we have on the outside. 95% of the construction waste was actually recycled, so it never ever reached to the landfill. And of course we have the air curtains to actually control the temperature within the room and to keep the fumes out of the facility.
Wow.
So lots of attention to detail in this facility here.
Now let's give everybody a little bit of context, those who haven't been in here. Number one, the people you see here is all part of a test. This is all part of our activation, right? So we're trying to make sure that everything works before we actually open to the public.
Yeah, so we're doing a simulation exercise right now as part of the activation process. We have approximately 50 volunteers that is actually simulating being passengers. So they have gotten their boarding passes as an example, and they're going through the ticketing process. They're going to board the buses, what we call co-buses, and from these co-buses they're actually going to drive out to the ramp or the hard stand area, and they'll board. That's where passengers will board the aircraft using the stairs. So this actually allows us to not have an aircraft waiting for a gate, which is a major problem that we're having right now. We just do not have enough contact gates during our peak period. So this alleviates a lot of that problem.
Okay, so the difference again, for those folks who don't know, a contact gate is what you'd normally come in as a passenger.
You'd come into the terminal as a passenger. You actually load the aircraft across a jet bridge. But with the difference here with the hard stand operation, you'll actually get on a bus, and the bus will take you out to the aircraft.
Okay, so you would come in here. This is on our D concourse. So you would come down. D6 is where it's located.
D5.
Come across it on D5, and you've got 6 different gates out here. So if you're one of those passengers, it's actually a pretty cool experience to be on the bus, and you actually get to be on the ramp and see all the other aircraft outside.
You can do a lot of sightseeing. You can take some pictures while you're out there, and you'll see, some up front some of the aircraft operation. So there are some advantages actually to doing a hard stand operation over a contact gate operation, because you pretty much see nothing when you're loading the aircraft from the jet bridge.
Right, just in a tube going from
one tube to the next one.
Yeah.
Whereas you get to see the real airport experience.
Exactly. Now,
when you do a hard stand operation.
How often are we having to do this kind of thing from a hard stand operation because we've been so busy?
It has been increasing significantly, and just to put things in context, just for this year alone, year to date, we're over 377,000 passengers that we have moved via hard stand. Whereas in the past, an entire year would be just 62,000 for the entire year.
Wow.
And year to date, we're over 377,000. So you have seen that the numbers have increased significantly in terms of hard stand operation. And again, that's because we just don't have enough gates right now, contact gates available.
Okay. And we appreciate it. Lance Lyttle, our Managing Director here at Sea-Tac Airport, thanks for giving us a tour. You may see yourself in the D Concourse Annex the next time you fly. We appreciate you checking in here at Sea-Tac Airport.